Very much like a post-Taco Bell stomach rumbling. I can feel a problem coming from a mile away right now, because it doesn't really matter how big and powerful your cats are if you can never afford to use them. Like, I have to send out distractions, I have to invest my money, but I also need about $4,000 to send out the big lady. And these zombies aren't gonna give me a second. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold. Send her out. Yes, go. Smack them. Save. Oh my God. Dear German zombies, I'm just trying to appreciate my brand new pair of kitty titties. Can you cut me some slack? What's up, guys? Welcome back to Battle Cats, a game that I'm sure many of you will remember because it was a long-running series on this channel. Like, even though I may have fallen out of recording it years ago, I never actually stopped playing it, and I realized recently that a lot of stuff has changed, so I actually reached out to the developers and they agreed that it'd be really cool to not only introduce the game to the millions of people who have never seen it on my channel before, but also to show those who used to play that there are a lot of really fun reasons to pick the game back up again. So that's why they actually agreed to sponsor this video. If you want to check out Battle Cats, you can download it right now for free using the link in the description. Now, if you've never heard of Battle Cats before, let a cat connoisseur such as myself explain to you what kind of cats there are. Cats being in very loose air quotes. We start with the normal cats. Again, normal being in very loose air quotes. These are kind of the meat and potatoes of your battle. Everybody gets them. And I want to say they can get weird, but things are going to get so much weirder. Next up, we've got the special cats, which you can unlock by playing in various events throughout the game. Some of them are really cool, some of them are really dumb, some of them are world-destroying powers that you will quickly come to love and appreciate. Like, yes, technically Bahamut is a cat, but he is definitely no pussy. Now, the rare cats are where you start to see a lot of the strategy come into play, because not only do many of them have special abilities, they can slow units, or survive a lethal strike, or deliver a critical hit, but they also have strengths against specific types of enemies. Like, Fisherman Cat is powerful against floating enemies, because fish float. And I know what you're probably thinking, aren't all cats good against fish? And the answer to that is, shut up. The super rare cats are very similar to the rare cats, except they're a little bit more powerful and a little bit harder to find, which makes sense when you think about it, because do you have any idea how difficult it is to find a wheelless wheelchair for a cat that's shaped like a testicle? Where things really start to get interesting are with the uber rares, which are again even harder to find and way more powerful. Like, they're just so big and cool and boobalicious that they're by far the cream of the crop. Or at least they used to be. Since the last time I recorded this game, they released a new tier, the Legend Rare Cat, which is about a 0.3% drop rate. They're like nearly impossible to get, and I may actually have one to show you guys in today's episode. Enough of the crash course on cats, let's actually get to the battle parts of Battle Cats. And we're going to start with a bit of an unconventional level because there is a zombie outbreak happening in New York right now. I'm guessing the Avengers are a little bit too preoccupied, so we're going to send in the potato kittens. So we've got our base, and they've got their base. They're going to be sending zombies towards us, so we're going to send cats towards them. The only thing is, zombies are a little bit different in that they're actually gonna tunnel underneath my units. When I say different, I mean a colossal problem, because if they come up on the other side and start to kill my base, then I don't know what we're gonna do. So I've got some cats that are good against zombies. Lumberjack is supposed to be pretty good. I can also send out Cyborg, who's just generally powerful and floating. Again, don't ask how that kind of stuff works. I really need to save up enough money for an Uber, but it's hard with the zombies because they're right up your ass right away. How you guys doing? Why is there a red rabbit kicking my ass? What? They're siding with the zombies. Are you kidding me right now? I say that I should be saving up enough money for my Ubers. Meanwhile, I keep spending money. Fire the cat! Cannon. Wow. I think it's honestly been 2, 3 years since I've said that, and it feels like it was just yesterday. Okay, we're close. If I can get Ganglion out there, then... Oh, yeah, that's a big cat. He's strong against zombies, as you could tell by the fact that it's a giant dragon firing nukes out of his anus. I'm pretty sure that we shouldn't have any problems now. Lumberjack is, like, breaking the zombies somehow. Not 100% sure what he's doing, but I'll take it. Is there a boss in there, I wonder? Couldn't be. Right? Okay. That's a big problem. Bahamut! Really gonna need you, Bahamut, because the cyclone didn't disappear, it went underground. Great. Okay, no, this is fine. Bahamut can just smack it. Fuzzy Cat Cannon. Hell. So I'm regularly sending out these cheap cats, my first 4, because they're meat shields. They're gonna run in, they're gonna take the hits, and then they're easily replaced. And then usually the strategy is to put your damage dealers slightly behind them so they survive. You don't want your expensive cats to die to the multiple cyclones. This is not what I signed up for a first level return. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Come on, Ganglion, do something. Hold the line, cats, you've got this. We're gonna be able to get another Ganglion to Bahamut. Someday is not quite soon enough. We are absolutely dead. I should probably also mention, you can spend money on getting cats, or you can invest your money by putting it into your wallet. That way you get more money faster, and you get more max capacity and stuff like that. Doesn't really matter. I mean, maybe you shouldn't be listening to me when it comes to how to beat Battle Cat, since I've been playing it for, what, 4, 5 years, and, as you can see, it's not going well. Well, when in doubt, we could always just throw money at the problem. There's an Epic Fest happening right now, which means an increased Uber drop rate. Not a guaranteed Uber, but an increased chance. I like that. I've got a couple of golden tickets. How about we spin one and see if we can get somebody who can smack up a zombie? Would be appreciated. Oh, we got, Viking Cat? Hammer Cat, Viking Cat. Still good at guessing the names, too. I mean, don't get me wrong, Viking Cat is cool, but we need a unit that can put the zombies down and keep them down because... Oh my god, you have got to be kidding me. We got an uber rare. It's Ganglion. And as the astute among you may have noticed, I already have Ganglion. Getting a duplicate of a cat doesn't really do anything. I mean, I can use him to upgrade the one that I've got. We could trade him in for a bunch of experience. I really shouldn't complain, but it still feels like a huge titty twister of a draw. Ganglion is strong against both zombies and aliens, so he should have had an absolute field day there. I'm gonna level him up to max level, and hopefully that'll help. I think even without being able to get us some gotcha help there, we should stand a better chance now, because we know what to expect. We can strategize. We know there are going to be aliens in this earthly graveyard, and bosses, which won't actually come for us until we piss them off. So maybe we don't buy units right now. Maybe we just invest. We pour our money into hedge funds, mutual funds, index funds, poop coin, you know, all the responsible investments. And then when the zombies come knocking on our door, we can buy a couple of slow, weak cats to get them to burrow, and then meet them at our doorstep. Okay, guys, we don't want to invite them in. We don't want them smacking the base. Just push them back. There we go. Okay, everything is fine. Everything's under control. This is a household of good ideas. I'm kind of hoping for the other big difference maker here to be Seafarer Cat, because he's wildly powerful against aliens. I think he can survive a lethal strike, he can freeze them solid, we can afford Ganglion, and if we hold out for just a little bit longer, we might even be able to afford Seashore Kai. I am gonna hold on to the cat cannon because we could use it like right about now. Hello, fires a cat. Okay, it's a little bit delayed. Seashore Kai, get in there, bounce your way to victory. It's a premium boober rare, as I like to call them. How are things going? Oh, not well? Things seem to be not going well. The cyclone is tearing through us like wet tissue paper. Come on! This is fine. This is fine. As long as Ganglion is alive, we stand a chance. Holy crap, did we kill the cyclones, or are they underground? I think they're dead. I mean, if we can kill them, then we can win, right? This isn't even supposed to be like a particularly difficult level, but I don't know, I'm rusty, I suppose. Let's just get Bahamut out there. He loves smacking around aliens. We're gonna keep inching forward. Way to go, guys. A little bit of strategy makes all the difference. We brought the right cats. We used things at the right time. Okay, there's a zombie in behind us. That's not quite what we're looking for, but we also have a wave moving towards the base. We don't need to kill all of the units. Like, screw the zombies. We just need to kill the base. That's victory. So as long as we don't let them kill our base, be happy? Good? Okay, yeah, could you guys just go ahead and smack that building for me real quick? Beautiful. I think that might be a win. I think we got it. I would be shocked if they had another boss. I shouldn't be saying these things, okay, because I always jinxed it back in the day. We got cat food. Cat food is incredibly important. I wouldn't really blame anybody for assuming that cat food is used to feed your army of galaxy-conquering cats, but it's actually the in-game currency that's used to unlock more cats. It's how you do stuff like the rare draws that we did earlier. I actually just did an 11 draw for the Epic Fest, and if we go over to my storage, you can see I got absolutely nothing. Real bummer. I mean, I got stuff. It's just a whole bunch of stuff that I already have and didn't want. And if you're curious as to why my storage is a refrigerator full of water and cats and tokens, well, I can't explain that. Honestly, there is quite a bit of this game that is just pants-on-head ridiculousness. What do you mean there's now a zombie outbreak in Germany? I just put down a zombie outbreak. All right, fine, we're gonna have to travel all the way over to Germany. I would just ignore this and go do something else, but there's at least one body there with a tiny mustache and a single testicle that I really do not need resurrected in 2022, so let's just do our best. Plus, this should be quite a bit easier. Okay, well, they've got red pigs, but also zombie pigs. Interesting. I did not need to bring anything anti-alien this time. Should have thought ahead. All right, well, this could be all right. So we just got to invest, save, buy a couple of lumberjack cats. I don't understand why the chainsaw is good against zombies. You would think that something like a bishop cat would be good against zombies. You know, the power of Christ compels you. Christ being the OG zombie. I need to stop making Jesus jokes and start paying attention to the giant zombie pig that's stomping me. You see what I mean though, right? Bishop Cat turns into Monk Cat, neither of which are good against zombies. They might slow floating enemies. So it's very easy to guess the name of these cats, but it's very difficult to guess what it is they do. I completely forgot about Thaumaturge cats. Like, when you've got so many cats, it gets really easy to forget which ones do what, especially because they don't always describe every ability. Like, for Thaumaturge, it says that he 100% weakens non-metal. Sure, that's great, but if we look a little bit deeper, he also has the zombie killer ability. Units with this ability can prevent zombie enemies from reviving, which seems really good, so he won't be able to stop them from burrowing, but once they're dead, they'll stay dead. Which I guess makes sense, you know, Bishop Cat is all about the resurrection. We needed to go towards the darker side of religion. I don't think I need to bring anything to beat the red units that they're gonna be sending out. Yeah, because red units are some of the weakest in the game. We really just need to worry about this friggin' zombie pig. I'm gonna send a unit out right away, make him go underground, that way he'll come back up, and hopefully not be on my doorstep. Does that make sense? Can you please come back up above ground now? Hello? Zombie pig, where the Christ did you go? There we go. Okay, now we send out everybody, send in the clowns, and he's far enough away that we can just hold the line. Spam meat shields, and whenever we can afford something useful, we'll get it in there. Cyborg is great, she's got a good reach. I think, oh, okay, yep, that hurts, that hurts a lot. They're shaking the base, guys. They're shaking our trees. Could I maybe get a cat cannon? Fires a cat cannon, hello? Hello? Oh my God, this is breaking me right now. Not nearly as much as it's breaking my base though. Okay, we might have a problem. I might need to break out the big guns. So here's the thing, I only recently unlocked one legend rare cat, my only one, and it was one of the big reasons why I reached out to Ponos, the developers of Battlecast, to see if they wanted to do a sponsored video, to share this big, cool, exciting thing with you guys. And it's also the reason why I haven't used it yet. This is gonna be the introductory trial run of True Kyosaka Nanaho. I'm probably butchering that, but I don't need to know her name. I just need to know that she can survive, she can deal critical attacks, she is a zombie killer, she is a barrier breaker, she has an area attack, she has a long distance attack, she is insanely tough, and she's kinda hot. So color me excited. Very much like a post-Taco Bell stomach rumbling, I can feel a problem coming from a mile away right now, because it doesn't really matter how big and powerful your cats are if you can never afford to use them. Like, I have to send out distractions, I have to invest my money, but I also need about $4,000 to send out the big lady. And these zombies aren't gonna give me a second. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold. Send her out, yes, go, smack them, save, oh my God. Dear German zombies, I'm just trying to appreciate my brand new pair of kitty titties. Can you cut me some slack? Yeah, I get it. Okay, there are zombies all over into the future, and don't get me wrong, I do want to close up all the zombie outbreaks, but I think we need to move on to a little bit more Cats of the Cosmos. This was the main story where I just kind of got stuck trying to kill this friggin' thing. So we kind of have the opposite problem now, where with the zombie outbreaks, I don't have many anti-zombie cats. In fact, I don't think there are many anti-zombie cats in the game, but the last level of this chapter is the Big Bang, and it's all aliens. I have too many anti-alien cats. They're some of the best cats in the game, but like I can't bring them all. And I can't just bring the most expensive, powerful ones because, again, I won't be able to use them, so we need a balance. I'm gonna get Corrupted Psycho Cat, who will sometimes slow alien movement. That's good, the more we can debuff them better. Seafarer Cat, who can survive a lethal attack, and I believe stun them as well. We've got Marin Mizu, which is an Uber, but is also kind of spammable, low cooldown time. It should be able to break their defenses and knock them back. Again, just like keep them away from the cat base. We've got our legend. I need to come up with a name for you because I'm never going to be able to remember Kiyosaka Nanao. And we've last but not least got Dark Merchant Babel, who is really just the heaviest hitter known to man. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a rich cat and a sniper cat right now because God knows I'm gonna need it. I don't even remember how many times I failed to beat this when I was recording. I haven't tried since then because like I always knew that someday if I returned to Battle Cats, I would want to beat it with you guys. You know, this is the campaign. This is cat gods. I mean, look at him. And his starred aliens. Okay, calm down there, sniper. But like, you know, Battle Cats was a really interesting series for the channel because it was very community-based. You know, it was my first sponsored video ever. It was hugely successful. Thousands of people downloaded the game and played the game, but they also like played it alongside watching it. So every week when I would make an episode, people would tell me, you know, here's this really cool cat I got, here's this strategy that you can try, and just there was a lot of back and forth, and it was a lot of fun, and I definitely miss it, which is why I kind of wanted to return, you know? People keep telling me to do a nostalgia week like Jacksepticeye does, but I don't normally like returning to old games. It's just, you know, every game kind of has its time, but maybe Battle Cats' time was to come back after a couple of years. Can I please get my legend rare out there? Because we are killing it right now. We're tearing through these aliens. Okay, yeah, I forgot that God is the main damage, I suppose. I don't even know if Dark Merchant Babel can hit God. Ooh, that might have been a strategic error. Okay, that hurts. Everything is dead. Huh. Yeah, I think we may have screwed up here a bit, because Dark Merchant Babel, while being one of the heaviest hitters in the game, he can only hit angels and aliens, which is great if you've got a bunch of aliens coming out. Not so great if God isn't an alien. Doesn't look very alien to me. Change of plan. We're gonna have to bait them to be a little bit closer to the base. Send out Dark Merchant Babel. Have him smack stuff. See, everything gets thrown back. Everything gets damaged. And when he kills stuff, he earns you more money, which is huge because it's just this gigantic snowball effect. But it doesn't really matter if we all die to God. How are we doing over here? Everything looking good? Maybe we can fire the cat cannon? I should have used that to interrupt God's attack. Oh, I'm not even thinking. I'm just spamming whatever button is available to me. Can I please get somebody in there? I think I need a fast cat. I need something like giraffe, maybe. Something that can run in there, get a couple of weak hits on God before it gets blown up. God might even have like a giant blind spot. If you get up to tickling those toes, then there's a possibility that you'd be able to survive. The other thing is these friggin' starred aliens, they teleport stuff back within range of God's bolt, so that is a problem. Please kill him. Is anything else coming? No? Okay, I like that. Move on in, folks. Doors open. Jesus Christ. Yes, I'm using your son's name in vain, and I don't regret it. You keep killing everything. I'm gonna save up for the legend, I suppose. Just in time for more friggin' aliens. Oh my God, you've gotta be kidding me right now. Yeah, this is not looking good. The aliens are getting bigger and more in number, and I don't even know if we touched God. Did we? Did I do any damage? 99% health. Yeah, I am no closer to beating him now than I was then. I'm well aware that the game is called Battle Cats and not Battle Dogs, but this has been rough to say the least. Let's try Growing Yellow. This is a level that I've beaten 27 times, so I should be able to do it again, even if it's insane difficulty. It's one of those levels that you want to grind because you get to unlock cat fruit, which is another in-game currency. You can use that to evolve your cats into their true form, their third form. They're gonna send out a metric buttload of angels against us. I am prepared with many anti-angel cats. Like you, Ramen Cat, I think? I can't remember all the names. Some of them look real dumb, and that's perfectly fine. We're just gonna hold off. I need to wait to get Dark Merchant Babel out there. He's gonna be the most important, because then everything that dies moving forward will earn me a ton of money. So if you guys could maybe not kill everything, just chill out. Just hold him there. We really don't want you charging ahead. There we go. There's that big guy himself. Okay, we're good. You can just trigger them. Oh, they're triggered, all right. I also want to get my firefighters out there, just because they're silly looking. I don't even know if they're particularly good. People have different opinions about the different cats in this game, and I honestly don't care. I usually just use what is cool. I'm not one for like strong strategizing, as you could probably tell by the success rate of today's episode, but I mean, come on. It's a friggin' fire truck that's driven by a bunch of raccoons, Tanuki's cats, technically. It's driven by cats, to get it right. And these angels are putting up an alright fight, but I don't think they can hold out for long because my cats aren't dying. And that's one of the biggest things, is you could just hold them at parity for as long as possible, and eventually you'll edge them out. Just gotta get a little bit closer, start tickling that base. Come on, there we go. We got those fireballs. I like that it's also a literal fire truck. It's not to put out fires, it's to shoot them. Who could have guessed that cats would be bad at firefighting? And I got my cat fruit. Small victories today. All right, you know what? I think that's gonna be it for this episode of Battle Cats, guys. And once again, big thanks to Ponos for sponsoring the video. If you want to get Battle Cats, you can do so right now by using the link in the description. It's free. They also wanted me to let you guys know about the Lunar New Year event that's happening right now as you're watching this, because it's one of those periodic events where they just kind of shower you in free stuff, which as a player, you really can't complain about. Like if you're doing a draw, your first time is discounted, daily event stages where you can win cat food. There's even chances of winning a free gift of like 777 cat food or more. So it's just, they're giving away free stuff. You might as well take advantage of it. And you can also go to their Facebook page where they're running a bunch of Lunar New Year contests. You have a chance of winning even more free gifts and giveaways, that kind of stuff. So just be sure to check it all out. You might as well take advantage of it, because then you get even more crazy cats to play the game with. But thanks so much for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.